Why did Jesus say, "You are gods"? Have you ever read that line and felt confused? Or even uncomfortable? Because Jesus actually said it, and he said it very deliberately. In the Gospel of John, chapter 10, verse 34, Jesus is being confronted by religious leaders who are angry with him for claiming unity with God. And instead of backing down, he responds with this: "Is it not written in your law, I said, you are gods?" That quote comes from Psalm 82:6, where God says, "I said, you are gods, sons of the Most High, all of you." Now pause for a moment. Jesus isn't saying this to flatter people. He's not inflating egos. And he's definitely not teaching superiority. He's reminding them of something they forgot. In the ancient spiritual understanding Jesus was working within, the word God didn't mean a separate being ruling the universe. It meant one who carries divine origin, divine breath, divine spark. Jesus wasn't saying, "You are God" instead of God. He was saying, "You come from God." That's why he continues by saying that scripture cannot be broken. In other words, this truth was already there, hidden in plain sight, long before he spoke it. The deeper teaching here is about identity. Jesus knew that fear, shame, and control thrive when people believe they are small, powerless, and cut off from the source. So he kept pointing people back inward, to the light within, to the breath of God within, to the kingdom within. This is why he also said, "The kingdom of heaven is within you." When Jesus says, "You are gods," he is dismantling the illusion of separation. He's saying, you are not abandoned, you are not empty, you are not cut off from divine life. You are a carrier of it. But notice something important. Right after Psalm 82 says, "You are gods," it also says, "Yet you will die like mere mortals." Why? Because forgetting who you are leads to living as something you are not. Jesus wasn't elevating the ego. He was calling people out of it. He was teaching that awakening isn't about gaining power. It's about remembering truth, that the divine was never outside of you. It was breathed into you from the beginning. And maybe that's why this teaching unsettled people then, and still does now. Because once you remember who you are, fear loses its grip, and control no longer works. So if this line ever felt strange to you, let it settle differently now. "You are gods" isn't about dominance, it's about origin. It's about responsibility. It's about remembering the light you came from. And maybe that's exactly why Jesus said it. If this helped bring clarity or peace, subscribe and stay with me. There's more to uncover, quietly, gently, and honestly, together.